If only I could clean my room at that speed. Oh my gosh, I know, right? Like, for messy people, if we could clean at the speed of a time lapse, our life would be so much easier. You really gotta go through and purge all the clothes you don't wear. You're never gonna find the hoodie you're looking for with so many hung up like that, and having so much stuff looks cluttered. I personally throw away things I just don't like anymore, I don't wear, or are pointless and childish to be keeping around. I make this a daily habit. Okay. Well, as you can see, my bed's here, so I don't keep my hoodies there anymore. But when I did, I organized them. I had a system. I have OCD, so I have systems for like everything. I had a system of how I put my hoodies up there, and it went from like favorites to least favorites, so like most worn to least worn. So like I would know which hook my hoodie was on, so I would actually know, and I could find the hoodie I was looking for, in case you were curious. See, like, like, a minimalist, very neat, tidy person, a lot of people are like, how can you live like that? You can't find anything, like, this is horrible. But for someone who just is a messy person and knows how to deal with it, you have systems and tricks to be able to live and find stuff. And, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I was going somewhere, but I didn't finish that thought. So if it comes to me, I'll finish that thought. Compulsive shopper is what I see. No, just, I don't clean up. This is actually kind of funny. I go to the mall approximately once a year. I hate shopping unless it's online shopping, but I don't do online shopping. I don't even have like a credit card, so if I need to buy something online, I'm like, hey mom, come help. I hate shopping. I don't know what it is. I know that's weird for a girl to hate shopping, but I don't like shopping. I don't like going to the mall. I don't like shopping. Fake. This was set up for the purpose of this video. The drinks look freshly made. Okay, to anybody who says this is fake, my room cleaning videos are a result of not cleaning my room for like months. And if I was going to set up a room cleaning video, like there would be no purpose because I could just wait like a week and it would be horrible. And yes, the drinks look freshly made because I was probably drinking them the day of, or the previous day, or the previous day. Like, I still live in the room. It's not like I'm not drinking or eating anything. I was probably drinking one or two of those drinks the day of, because usually I have like water and then I have like soda or Gatorade or something. So, yeah. I thought whenever mom said, clean your room, you can't see the floor, was just an expression. But dang, that was like exhausting to watch. You know, it was exhausting to clean. You did a good job, but you also need to declutter. Well, you know, declutter December is coming, so. I can't live like that. I have OCD. I must clean my room every 2 days. And the whole house, bathroom, kitchen, everything. This is just disgusting. I have depression, anxiety, and bipolar disorder, and insomnia. And for the people in the comments making up excuses about not cleaning her room because of depression, I do not have depression. I have anxiety. And, you know, you don't have to have a mental illness to not clean your room. You could just be a messy person, and you could just be a busy person, or not have any motivation to clean your room. Some people are just messy, and some people just don't get around to cleaning their room because they don't have time. Or you have anxiety, and like me, and it's very hard to just do everyday things when you have a mental illness, such as depression or anxiety or anything else listed in that comment. So sometimes doing the simplest of things can be really challenging, but a lot of the reason why I don't clean my room is because I'm just a messy person. I don't have the time because of college usually, and YouTube, and fan fiction, and anything else that I do. But, you know, anxiety does contribute to it a little bit because, and procrastination too. I'm a huge procrastinator. Like, sometimes it's just hard to start, and once you start, then you're pretty much good, but sometimes just starting is the hardest part because it can look so overwhelming. And I know a bunch of people are going to be like, well, then just clean your room every single day so it never gets to this. Well, I don't have time to do that every single day. I have research papers and tests to take, and, you know, I'm a busy person. I do things. I have a life. I don't just sit around and make my room messy every single day, you know? Thanks for putting this out there to all the rude comments. Some people like myself have depression, and when in a low, you barely have energy or motivation to get out of bed, let alone clean. It starts getting messy and you become overwhelmed, embarrassed, and get in a low depression again, and it's a sad cycle. I'm happy that you got things straightened out. It doesn't have to be depression. It could be anxiety or anything really. Or it could, another thing too is that if you have problems going on in your life, it doesn't have to be anything like serious, but it could be something as simple as like problems at school or problems with like family or like anything to just like push you out of your normal daily life. Could be anything. You have way too much stuff. You need to get rid of stuff. You did a very good job cleaning, but honestly, you can't possibly wear that many jackets or enjoy everything. Donate some stuff and you will feel really good and someone will really enjoy it. I already said about my hoodies, so. This was really satisfying. Thank you. I'm glad you found it satisfying. It's always very satisfying to edit because I'm like, oh, the room is clean. This is good. And it's very, it's funny because when I clean my room and then I'll like leave or something and I'll go like downstairs or I'll go out somewhere. When I come back and I come into my room, since it's been messy for like a long time, when I walk into my clean room, I'm like, oh, I forgot it was clean. This is nice. I just want to come and help you clean. Oh my gosh, I wish you could come over and help me clean, because then I wouldn't have to. I hate cleaning, but it's really satisfying in the end. Can you stop snoring in my video, please? Not trying to be rude, but how did your room get that messy and how do you live in that mess? I think this is something that a lot of neat people don't get because they don't live like that, obviously. But for example, to put this in perspective, when you're a messy person and you have a lot of stuff, and then there's another person who, say, is a minimalist. The messy person, the minimalist is like, how do you live like this? I could never live like this. Like, you have too much stuff, it's too messy, blah, 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 blah. But then the messy person is thinking, how do you live like that? Like, how do you have time to keep your room so clean? How do you live with, like, 5 items? Like, we ask the same questions that you're asking. How do you live like that? Like, I know some people who are minimalists, because I've been watching some minimalism videos to maybe get inspired. But some people have, like, 5 colors of nail polish. I have every single color of the rainbow. Like, I would not be satisfied with only 5 colors. Like, I just, I think part of my problem is I get tired of stuff so easily. Like, I want to change my nail polish colors all the time. I want to change my hair color and do something different to my hair all the time. Like, I just get so tired of stuff. This is very evident when I eat food. This used to be a problem when my mom would pack me lunch for school. I would never let her give me the same thing 2 days in a row because I'd be like, I'm tired of this. I just get tired of stuff, so that contributes to my messiness. I get tired of stuff, so I need a variety of things to keep me happy, I guess. That, I've never thought of that before, but that's probably one of the reasons also. I just get tired of stuff, so. But we ask the same questions to the minimalists. How do you live like that? How do you not get tired of, like, the same pieces of clothing that you wear? Like, like, how do you guys not get tired? Like, how do you live like that? So, this gives me anxiety. I live like a minimalist, basically. I like helping people clean their rooms, though. I have a lot of internet friends because I'm on the internet. I have way more internet friends than I have real life friends. I probably have like 2-ish real life friends, and then all of my other friends are internet friends. Internet friends are awesome, okay? Internet friends are like the best. But when I get some more internet friends, if I get like a group of minimalist friends, I'm gonna like have them all come over for like a sleepover or something, or like a weekend sleepover, and be like, help me get rid of stuff, and just have them all help me. And like, they'll love it, and then I'll love it too, because I'm getting help cleaning my room and decluttering. This is what I should do. I should get more minimalist friends. If you guys want to be my internet minimalist friend, comment down below. Help me declutter everything. She made the same vid before this. It's not the same vid. It is a different way of having my room be messy. Okay? And yes, I make multiple room cleaning videos. And you know why? Because people love seeing it. And because instead of just being a messy person, I'm turning it into something wonderful that people can enjoy. They can enjoy watching me clean my room multiple times. So I will continue to make my room cleaning videos and hopefully decluttering videos coming soon. December 1st. I can only imagine the rest of the house. You know, I've gotten multiple comments like that too. And the rest of my house is pretty clean because this isn't my house. Like, well, I live here. It's my house. But I live at my parents' house. So the house is the rest of the house doesn't look like my bedroom. This is just my bedroom. So that desk though, yeah, my desk is like my dumping station. When I need to like clean my room, usually my desk is last, and anything that is like a little random item that I found on the floor, I just dump it on my desk, and at the end my desk is just like covered in random crap. So yeah, that like, but then I go through and I clean my desk. So. But yeah, my desk is always like not good. I never sit at my desk or like really do anything at my desk. My desk is just kind of a place to hold stuff that shouldn't necessarily be on the floor, such as my nail polish rack. Like, it's just a good surface to like put things on, you know? Oh my gosh! Am I the only one who's seen the Colossal Youth poster? Riker Heart. Oh my gosh! An R5 fan or a Riker fan. Yes, I love R5. I'm wearing my pick necklace. Love R5. Favorite band, yes. Here is my Colossal Youth poster. I have 2 other posters, but this is besides the point. But yes, Colossal Youth poster and the Riker. Riker. I love him so much. Why does she have toilet paper in her room? No hate though. Okay, this is another comment that I've been getting a lot. And I don't know if it's just me, or maybe if this is an American thing, or maybe it's just, I don't know. But I don't know if I've ever explained this before, but a lot of times I'll have a roll of toilet paper in my bedroom for purposes of blowing my nose, killing bugs, to paint my nails on so I don't get nail polish on whatever I'm painting my nails on, or wiping off makeup, or like whatever. Like, I don't know why that's a weird thing to have in my room. Like, I could see if like my bathroom was like connected to my room, like just walk into your bathroom, but my bathroom's all the way down the hall. So like, it's convenient to have a roll of toilet paper for purposes such as blowing your nose, especially if it's like the middle of the night. Like, if you're sick and you don't want to get up and walk all the way down to the bathroom, make a lot of noise, wake people up, blow your nose. Because you know I'm usually up in the middle of the night because of like school and like teenagers stay up late. Like, it's convenient to just, oh look, here it is right here. I have a roll of toilet paper right here next to my bed for blowing your nose, you know? But I don't think it's weird. A lot of people seem to think that it's weird, but maybe it's just like, I don't know, maybe it's an American thing. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't think it was weird until people started commenting on it. My parents have a roll of toilet paper in their bedroom. In fact, they keep it in their bed because, like, you know, 2 people, and then right between their like heads, my dad mainly uses it. He just blows his nose. And then actually, so for example, here's their bed. Here's where my dad would like, here would be his head area. Here's the toilet paper. If he blows his nose, his trash can is like right here at the end of his bed, so he'll throw the toilet paper into the trash can. I don't know, I didn't think that was weird, but apparently people think it's weird to have a roll of toilet paper in your bedroom. But do you know how expensive tissues are? They're like expensive, okay? Literally, as she cleaned it, it got messier. For some of these videos, they're filmed over a few different days, so sometimes it does get messier, but also sometimes, like, if you clean one area, like, for example, say you clean your bed, you take out stuff that isn't supposed to be there, and you can't always put it away, so it goes on the floor until you can put it away. So sometimes it might seem like your room is getting messier because you're, like, clearing off somewhere and putting the stuff on the floor or whatever, but it's just the process of cleaning your room. So yeah. I checked her channel and it seems she's made over 3 of these videos in the past 6 months. Yes, and you know what? That's why I have as many subscribers as I do. I got most of my subscribers because of my room cleaning videos. They like it, so What's the problem? I'm gonna say 3 things. How does one let it get so messy? That is some perseverance. And well done, amazing finish. You know, a lot of times, literally, you just have to start. And once you start, like, starting is the hard part. Because you gotta, like, get up that confidence just to start. Once you start, I get in this mode. And I just go. A lot of times, see, this is the trap. Don't put on, like, a video or a TV show or a movie. Don't do that, because then you're just gonna stand there or sit on the floor and you're just gonna watch it. What I do one of 3 things. I either put on a story time video on YouTube, because then you can just listen to the story time. And a lot of times, there are some story times where it's better to watch it because they might want to show you something. But a lot of times, story times are just stories, and you can just listen to it while you clean your room. One of my favorite storytime YouTubers is Loie Lane. She has a lot of good, spooky, scary story times, so check her out. And another thing I listen to is music, because music, nothing to watch, just listen to, and it usually puts you in a good mood. Or I listen to a podcast, and the only podcast that I listen to is Story Matters by Kurt Megan. He was on Glee. He's friends with Riker, who was on the poster that I showed you guys. So I listen to him. He has a lot of funny stories. He had one story where he didn't have a lot of money because he was just starting out, and the place he was renting was infested with fleas, and oh my goodness, it was a very funny story. Okay, I was waiting to come to this comment because this is very funny. Did anyone notice she has a stripper pole? Alright, so, for you guys that don't know, I used to have a loft bed. This is my loft bed. It's on the floor now, but it used to be a loft bed, so it would be up in the air. One of the problems that you have when you have a loft bed is that you don't get a lot of light up there. If you don't have like a ceiling light, I don't have a ceiling light. I just have like lamps around my room. So it would be very dark up there, and I would do a lot of my schoolwork up there, so it would be hard to see, especially at night. But, so, to solve the problem, it's called a torchlight lamp, and it's basically one of those lamps that has like, I don't even know how to explain it. It has like a platform and then a little pole. It goes really tall, and then a little lamp. So I'll show you mine. It's the thing covered in Christmas lights, if you can see. That's what people think is a stripper pole, apparently. But that's my torchlight lamp, and I got that so I could see up in my loft bed. And it used to be right next to my loft bed, so I could see at night. So it's a lamp. It's a lamp, people! Throw the whole room away. I wish. I would have just dumped a gallon of gasoline and dropped a match, TBH. That was fun to watch, LOL. We're all human and let rooms get disastrous from time to time. My time to time happens to be almost every single day of my life, but we're all different. The way she hung up all her hoodies gave me anxiety. Too cluttered and too many clothes. No, I have one of every single color. It's still a mess. Only reorganized it. Yup, pretty much. Just a tip, don't hang all the jackets there. Why not? It was fine. Why would you let your room get that dirty? 'Cause I'm a messy person. One word. How? If I had her closet, my answer would still be I have nothing to wear. How long does it take to get messy again? LOL. And please don't leave your food trash inside your room. It makes your room stinks. Keep it up. I don't typically have a lot of food trash because, again, then I would get bugs. But my room doesn't, like, I don't have that problem. I know a lot of people leave, like, food trash nastiness, and then they get bugs, and then their room smells, but that's not the case for me. Mine's just cluttered crap. And approximately how long it takes me to get my room messy? A day. I'm working on it, people, okay? I'm working on it. I'm so glad to see that your room is just as cluttered as mine. I've been struggling to clean my room, and seeing this video gave me motivation. If you can do it, I can do it. See, a lot of people hate on these room cleaning videos, but we give messy people of the world give other messy people motivation to clean their room. So all you minimalist people, be happy because we're giving people motivation to clean their room. So it's a good thing.